Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today it's Meg and I'm going to teach you how to do a really easy autumnal design. First, you want to take Soft Cuddles, which is one of our cool toned nudes. This is perfect for winter because it's not too warm and it tends to go with any skin tone as well. So I'm going to go in here and do 2 coats of that, curing it for 60 seconds in between. Once you've done that, and you're happy with the soft, smooth finish, you want to make sure it's cured, and we're going to take our second colour now for the Acorn design, which is going to be Burnt Ember. This is a really nice shimmer shade that we have, and it's kind of like a burnt copper colour. It's absolutely gorgeous. I just wanted to show you a close-up here of it on the palette. Really pretty. So I'm going to go in the centre of the nail here and just create on a slight diagonal a shape of an acorn. Now you could do this in any way you want. You could do them smaller and add multiple to the design, or you could just do one like myself. It'd be lovely to add into a autumnal mix and match set that you're doing. Also just as one feature nail with Burnt Ember as your main colour all over the other nails, that would look really cute too. But just for today, I'm just going to show you how to do the one so that you can get that nailed, excuse the pun, and then you can then take it and do what you want with it. So once we've done that, we want to make sure it's cured once you're happy with the shape. And then I'm going to take our matte top coat. This is the holy grail of all matte top coats. It's so good. The minute it's in the lamp, you're ready. It's done. It's matte. There is no questioning whether it's still got a slight gloss to it or not. It's brilliant. So definitely pop that in your basket for this Christmas and autumn because it's going to be very, very needed. Everything that I keep seeing at the minute is matte designs, so we love. Anyway, pop that in, and then we are going to take Disco Ball. I did pick up 24 Karat as well, which is more of a chunkier rose gold glitter. I just added like the tiniest amount of that, but we mainly use Disco Ball. As you're going to see in a second, what I'm going to do with these is just pop the top of the acorn on, so it's a thick line just around the top bit here, and then I run it down the side ever so slightly, and then you also want to do a little stem at the top. So the contrasting here is what's eye-catching about this design. You've got the full matte nail with the burnt ember underneath, and then you've got this super glittery, I can't talk today, super glittery top to the acorn, and then we are going to do something with the acorn in a minute. Has anyone noticed how many times I've said acorn already? Jesus Christ. Okay, we're moving on. So I'm going to do the stem now. I'm trying to keep the glitter really thick because you want that contrast of matte and glitter to be like the main focus, I guess. Once you've done that, make sure to cure it, and then you're going to take top coat, and I'm just going to run the top coat with some fine lines through the acorn, and this just shows the colour underneath because obviously you don't want to keep it all matte because we want to see what we've got under there. So I've just done that. Make sure to cure that for 60 seconds, and then you're going to take Burnt Ember again, and we're going to run that around the whole nail. You could just leave it like this. Personally, I think this looks really dainty and cute, and I think a lot of people would be happy with this, even in smaller versions. Like I said, the colours are stunning together, and it looks really cute. So you could just leave it there, but I'm going to show you how to just make it that little bit extra va-va-voom. So we're going to just take Burnt Ember now and just run that all around the nail. You should only need to use 1 coat of this as the pigment is hella strong, so you definitely don't want to add too much as you're going to get a bulky nail around the outside, which you don't want because that could cause chipping and all of that business. So just 1 really strong solid layer of that all around, and it kind of just finishes off the design. I think it just highlights our design and gives it a little bit more contrast. So once I was happy with the shape around the nail, I just top coated round Burnt Ember and left the rest of it. And that is it. That's the finished design. I think it's really cute. It's a very simple, very quick design to do. Sometimes you don't need all the glitz and glam, you just need something simple to add into a mix and match set if you're running out of ideas or if your client doesn't know what to do. I do feel like it would go perfect with a full set of nude or Burnt Ember, but yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!